Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing well. Today I have 3 beautiful unique Easter DIYs for you, so I hope that you enjoy. And today's video is also part of a collaboration with some other amazing YouTubers, so once you're done watching my video, check the description box for the playlist to see their videos as well. When you finish your eggs, don't throw this out because you're going to be starting your first DIY with it. I'm going to give it a coat or two of some white gesso. So as you can see, I've ripped off as much as I can from the label. I just left the top because we're going to be covering that anyway. Now you're going to take your hot glue and apply some to the top of the carton. And then we're going to add some moss to that. I'm using reindeer moss in a darker green that you can see here. Next you're going to take some eggs. I've got these glittery ones and I'm just going to stick them how I've done it. Hopefully I can get them in the same placement. Just going for some pastel colours and adding the final egg here. And then I'm taking some trees left over from Christmas and I'm just going to add that on right beside the egg, and then taking a longer one here in dark green. We're just going to add that to the back as well. Now I'm taking some paper flowers in pink just to go with the nice pastel colours that we've used. And I'm just going to carry on decorating, adding hot glue on the bottom. I'm kind of going for a shabby chic vintage look. And then I'm taking this fluffy rabbit. I've taken the eyes off because it just made it look tacky and I don't like those googly eyes on them. So I'm going to add a little hot glue to the bottom. So let me just stick that there. And now I'm just using this little banner from my die cut book. For my banner I'm going to add some letters using the dry transfer lettering. So just taking my pen, I'm going to write Easter on there. I had too much space left over, so I've just taken one of these heart gem stickers and added that on there, and it does look quite vintage, so I'm okay with that. And I'm going to add a little hot glue to the banner and stick it onto the tree just at the top. Now I'm just adding a little bit of detail on the side here. I'm going to write 1 dozen eggs using the dry transfer lettering again. And here's the first DIY. I'm really happy with it. I love the colours. I just love how cute, shabby chic and vintage it is. And I know that it's not 1 dozen eggs, but I don't know, I just felt like writing that. You might be thinking, what am I doing with this bowl of empty eggshells? You're going to need it for the second DIY. So you're going to take your hot glue and we're basically going to make like a wreath using these eggshells. So you're just going to stick them together to complete a circle. Once you have your wreath ready, you can go and spray paint it if you like. I'm going to choose spray paint it white. You can leave it natural. Now I've got this wooden log from my garden and I'm going to place the egg wreath on top. I've just been trying different moss off camera and I'm going to stick with the reindeer moss again. So you're going to place it inside your eggshells. Now I'm going to take my tub of dried flowers to decorate. So I'm just going to place them inside the eggshells alongside the moss. And now, just to finish off, I'm taking this beautiful rabbit and placing him in the centre. And here's the second project. I'm so happy with it because it looks so pretty and high-end, and I was really worrying, thinking that it might look tacky or it might just not work, bringing it to life from my imagination. So yeah, just super happy with this one. For our third DIY, I'm starting off with this frame. I'm just going to remove the backing. So you do want it kind of like a shadow box. So you can see here it's quite thick. So I'm just going to remove this so that I have more space to work with, and because we don't need the backing. Next, you want to print off an image off the internet. I've got some Easter rabbits here, and I'm adding it to some card because the paper is a little bit too thin. And now I'm just going to cut around it, so I don't want the whole image. When you're doing this, leave a little bit at the bottom because we're going to need that later. Once you've got your cutout, you're going to bend this little tab that we've left here, just like this, and then we're going to add glue all at the bottom and then add it to the frame. Now I'm going to add some detailing to the frame. Starting with the bottom, I'm taking these pearl beads off a bracelet of mine, and I'm just going to add some hot glue so we can secure it to the bottom of the frame. And then we're going to do the same with another one. Now I'm going to embellish the corners of my frame, and to do that I'm taking my moulds, and I think I'm going to choose this one here. I'm just cleaning it out, this feather one. And so I'm just taking my hot glue and we're going to add that inside. As always, I do mention that you can use clay for this. So you're going to want 4 in total, and let it set for 2 minutes once you've got your hot glue in, and you can peel it away and then do the other 2. So I've taken my moulds out, and then you might need to tidy it up a little bit. I usually do, so you just cut off any excess. And then I've got my Arteza paints. Again, they will be in the description box, and these are really beautiful because they're pearlescent. I think I'm going to go with this one. I might add a little pink as well. And then you're going to take your hot glue again, add it to the back so that you can stick it onto the frame, and I'm going to be sticking these in the corner. Now to finish off, I'm just going to add a background from this book that I've got here. I'm just using my pencil to draw along the paper so I know how much to cut, and then I'll stick it inside. And to stick this on, I'm just going to use little hot glue in all 4 corners. And And here's the last DIY for today. I'm so happy with all of them. They're just really cute and I love the colours on this one. I'm so glad that I found this background. I think it's perfect. Don't forget to check out the playlist in the description box as well. So that's it for today's ideas. Let me know which one is your favourite, and if you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, bye.